But I did, and went to Yuma High. But as a little boy, I played with my Legos, and those are the things I think a lot of engineers do, is they construct things with Legos, and that's how you kind of know that you're kind of on the path. Is that right? Thank you. To that point, in my engineering office, I've got 3 large buckets of Legos. In case you get bored, you can come by and play with Legos. But then you kind of graduate from the Legos into the garage, and that's where we sit today, is in a garage. And I think it's not just a garage, but it's apropos that we're sitting in a garage, because that's where we begin to learn as youth. Putting things together, maybe fixing some things, maybe with your parents, maybe by yourselves, maybe tripping a few circuit breakers. You know, it's all about experimenting and trying to find how things work, and it's that desire. And so the fact that you have taken education back to the garage, I think is perfect. It's exactly where I think it probably needs to be. We talk a lot about partnerships here in Yuma, and that is one of the strengths of our community. I don't like to say we're isolated, but it is a few hours to the next major community. So we spend a lot of time working together. And the U of A has been a long-term partner in Yuma, and recently has been building on that long history of partnership. And this is a strong evidence of that. It's when I graduated Yuma High, you didn't have an option. You had to leave town. And you couldn't even, I don't think you could even take a math class that was engineering level here at AWC or anywhere. So we lost a lot of people who went away for school and then decided never to come back to our community. I thought I was going to be one of those. I was away for about 10 years and swore I would never live in Yuma again. Well, when you tell God never, he decides, we'll figure out who's boss here. And so I've been back since 1999. That's where that number came from. All right? And it's been an amazing view of the community since I've come back. The changes that were happening at that time were just the groundwork, in my opinion, for things that we see here today. But it's a long road. I know this isn't the end game. This is just a part along the way. So I'd really like to thank Tanya, works tirelessly. Being a Sun Devil, she works extra hard on me. But it's about building our community, and all the universities that have a presence here, which is just about every university in the state, talks about the same thing: building our community, what's right for the students, what's right to build the future of Yuma, and that's what's key. It's not about the territorial. I mean, we could do that at the AWC U of A game, but when it comes to education and the development of our students and development of our community, which is the development of our culture and even our economic development, it's important that we're all focused on the same goal. And I've heard that independently from each university, which really gives me a lot of hope and encouragement on where we're going as a community. But knowing that things like this are just the beginning. There's going to be a lot, and I haven't seen the plans. No one's laid out all the plans for me. But going into the future, I know that this is just the beginning. So I'd like to thank U of A. I'd like to thank Arizona Western College for continuing to push forward, and I look forward to great things in the future. Thank you.